Hey, is it true Kimberly still is working with you though, right? I know you guys aren't together now, but
yeah.
she runs your your publicity, right? Or your promos? What?
No, she's the head of marketing. You gotta understand, Kimberly had her master's from Northwestern at the
Chicago.
age of 21.
Yeah. Evanston,
She's
there we go.
Yeah, she's a brainchild, She was involved in wrestling. She was like an oxymoron, but she came to really appreciate his time and went on. But today she has her own advertising firm.
Wow.
In Park City, Utah, and she heads up all of our marketing from our direct sales buying, like when we buy. Like now we're always testing our, I'm calling it a documercial as opposed to an infomercial because it's more about the inspiring stories that are on there, and we're doing really well with it. But we're not Beachbody, so we can't get the big block spots, and those big block times that you Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon when you see an infomercial, that's like $20,000, $35,000, $40,000 for that half an hour. It's crazy. And we're doing real well because we get the smaller numbers, like 2,000. We spend 3,000, sometimes 4. And we're doing really well with that. But most of our sales for DDP Yoga comes off of our number one thing every day is friends and family. That's the biggest group. Yeah. We have groups from Austin to the WWE to our DDP TV YouTube channel to other YouTubes to the disabled veteran to Shark Tank. I mean, there's 25 different ways people buy our product every day. And what I'm developing right now is an app that will change the face of fitness. It's costing me about $1 million. And the reason why it's costing so much is because when I roll it out, and this will just be the first phases of it, when I roll it out, we'll have it for the iPad, we'll have it for your computer, and we will have it for the Droid.
Wow.
Because I'm doing some special stuff on there that could get national attention, that will be funny, that's geared for something I can't tell anybody about yet, but it's something that's going to end up on Jimmy Kimmel. And if it ends up on Jimmy Kimmel or some show like that, I want to make sure that we have everything laid out. And we're also building, I just signed the paperwork, I just bought a piece of property here in Smyrna, Georgia, it's Atlanta, Georgia. And it's the first DDP Yoga Performance Center.
Wow.
And I took that Performance Center name from WWE's Performance Center.
We were just talking about that. Yeah, we were just talking about the Performance Center. No, that's great. And
it's amazing.
So because you would let people come work out at your house for free, right? Do yoga for free at your house and do yoga with you, right?
What do you call it?
DDP.
What do you call it, Matthew?
DDP Yoga. Hey, what do we call it?
DDP Yoga.
All right, DDP Yoga.
If I could chop you, I'd probably chop you.
No, don't chop me, brother. Don't chop me. Listen, but you would have people come by your house, right? They could just come on by. So is this Performance Center going to be an extension of that?
Well, I don't know exactly how I'm going to work that yet. And people can come by my house, but it's an invitation only.
Oh, okay.
And the invitation goes to people if they're doing the program, if they're getting results, if they're active in the program, and I know they're coming through, they get an invite.
Oh, wow. All right.
And it's like, if wrestling fans knew how close they could get to me, and even Jake, if they knew how close they could get to us by taking care of themselves, they would never believe it. Like I do a retreat in Mexico every year. This year it's from the 5th of July to the 15th. So there's 2 different times. You can come in for the first, week, 4 or 5 days, or you can come in for the last 4, 5, or 6 days. Some people went all 11 days. And I'm almost sold out. There's only a few more spots left.
I was just going to ask, how do you get invited to this retreat?
Yeah, Victoria doesn't get invited.
Is there a link that we need to know about on the website to purchase a spot?
Absolutely. And that's DDPYogaRetreat.com. Now, Let me give you the clip notes. The place is a 5-star resort. This is the 4th year that I've been going there. and only because it's the sweetest. To me, it's the sweetest place anywhere. It's down to Cancun. It's south of there, down the road the Mayans were at. And it is such a beautiful, it's got like 9 different restaurants. They've got 150,000 square feet that they grow their own organic vegetables. They're very like GMO-free friendly, which means no, I show people how to eat healthier that tastes great. Now, they don't have to eat that way. They can eat whatever they want. Because like I said, there's 9 5-star restaurants down there. And everything's included, too. It's a one price, pays for everything from all your food to all your booze, room service, mini bar, workouts, everything. And I have 2 workouts a day. Some people want to make both of them. Some people just want to make one. I do them in the morning and in the afternoon. After the second workout, we all head down to my whatever casitas. And there's 2 different levels of room. They're all beautiful and really, they show you on, if you go to DDPYogaRetreat.com, you'll be able to see the rooms. They're really amazing. But where I'm staying is like the casitas where it's a swimming, you go out of your back porch and you're in the, the water, and the pool bar is right there. We all meet at my pool bar after the second workout, and we party.
I'm looking at the rooms right now. I'm looking at the rooms right now. They're unbelievable. I mean, the smallest room you could get at this is a jacuzzi suite junior, okay? Now, I heard from following DDP for like 20 years now, every interview I've heard is they stayed in all these crappy motels on the road, these shitty
red roof
inns, right?
10th visit free.
So I kind of feel like after hearing all these stories about Dallas that everything's 4 or 5 stars with him now, bro. Okay.
I will not. No lie. I will not take a booking without at least a 4-star hotel. And mainly because I'm 50. I'm 58 years young. Man, I gotta have a comfortable bed. Vic. When you're on the road like this, I gotta have a comfortable bed. If I was 35 years old and on the road with Austin, everybody's heard the cookie story with Mick Foley. Those guys, I love them both to death. I just talked to Steve a little while ago. Because we got a bunch of guys, talking about Jake in his movie, The Resurrection of Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
We've been filming that and we got the beginning and we got the end, and now we're piecing it all together. Our goal is to have it ready by WrestleMania. That's our goal.
That's great.
And to get it in Sundance and Tribeca and all these film festivals, because I really think we have something really, really special here. And as somebody, I talked to someone on the internet. I was doing some interview. And I said, my goal is not just to make a movie here. It's to make an Oscar-nominated movie. And somebody picked up on me saying that. And then, of course, the people who loved me went on there and just tried to rip me to shreds. Like saying, who does he think he is? Oscar-nominated, blah, blah, blah. So I normally just let all that shit go. But this time, I sat down and I wrote that monkey. And guys, and when I explained to him, I said, for starters, monkey, this is a goal. And when I started wrestling, when I became a wrestler at 35, I set the goal I was going to be a top guy. That was my fantasy goal. But all I wanted to try and really do was get to the middle of the card. But I'm going to set a goal to be a top guy. I didn't even have the guts to say I'd be a world champion down the line.
Yeah, right.
But I still want to fantasize. I'm not going to say we're going to win an Oscar.
You just get nominated.
To get nominated. That's it.
I love it. I love it, brother.
But people don't get that. You got to set goals in life.
Absolutely.
So just back to the retreat again.